Hey guys, it's KJ48 and I'm going to do a quick video here for Guild Wars 2. I'm thinking about doing a let's play of this game. I just got it. I got the early access. So I gotta fix my armor here. So yeah, I got Guild Wars 2. I got some early access. I think a day or 3. I don't know exactly when it comes out, but I've been playing it, and I've been having some lag issues. So is everybody else, from what I see on the forums. From what I'm understanding, this game is very CPU dependent. That's your processor instead of your video card. Most games run off your video card, but this game's very dependent on your CPU. I don't know what that means. I have a pretty good CPU, but the fact of the matter is this game's very laggy for most people. There's a couple people who aren't having problems with lag. I'm reading that it might have something to do with video drivers. I downloaded some beta video drivers and it seemed to help a little bit, but the game's a little laggy at the moment. Still playable, and I'm thinking I'm going to start my Let's Play series on it.
Like everyone else?
I think I'm going to play my Let's Play series on it pretty soon. But I just wanted to get a quick kind of first impressions video. Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to call this video yet before I put it up. I feel I'm going to call it first impressions. So, anyway, here I am in the main town. I don't see the name of it, but I'm not sure if that was Divinity's Reach or if I'm going to... Yeah, it's Divinity's Reach. I think that's the name of the main town here. Not really sure yet. I've only been playing this game for like... I think I put about half hour into it today. Maybe an hour. So, yeah, that was Divinity's Reach, and now we're going into Queensdale. By the way, I'm doing some post-commentary here, which I don't normally do, but I kind of did this video as like a test to see how well the game would record. But some of the footage I got for it was pretty cool, so I figured I'd do a first impressions video. You might be able to hear my mic in the background. Like I said, I didn't have any intentions of putting this on YouTube, but if there's any mic noise in the background, I'll probably just cut it out somehow. So, what am I oh yeah, I'm going to help Quinn. If you look on the top right hand side, excuse me, it's 3 a.m. If you look in the top right hand side, I got a quest to help Quinn survive the apothecary.
Shaymore Garrison
Not quite sure
is all
to say
that
that.
stops the Centaur War from reaching Divinity's Reach. We Seraph bleed and sweat every day to keep it that way. The constant combat.
That guy's like tells you about stuff that's going on around the area or something. I'm not quite sure. There's a lot of stuff I don't know about this game, but by the way, I'm playing a ranger. This game's really interesting. You like level up your skills by using specific weapons. So like I start off with like an axe, and I started leveling up like axe throwing abilities. It seems like I'm a pretty good range class, but I started like leveling up like axe throwing abilities. Oh, here I am going to the instance for the quest, and then I got a bow. So now I've been leveling up my bow abilities, and like you unlock your skills as you use the weapon. You know, like, so like I was using like an axe or something, and then I started unlocking abilities for the axe, and then when I switched over to bow, I had 5 more abilities, and only one of them was unlocked, which was my auto attack. And as you like get experience, you start unlocking more and more abilities to use with that weapon. Pretty interesting. Oh, here I go. I gotta fight some bandits. So I have a couple attacks here. I have like a spread attack that I use. I have a detected dazes. My auto attack's interesting. If I'm behind or on the side of the enemy, they get a bleed effect, which is like a DOT, a damage over time. And the cool thing about it, if you look under the bandit scout's name, see the little blood icon? That's the bleed effect, and it actually stacks. So if I get behind someone and just auto attack, I do massive damage. Once that bleed effect starts stacking, I just get, watch, you see the little blood thing? 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, you know, you get so many bleed effects that the damage just gets ridiculous. My other abilities, number 2 is a spread shot, and number 3, 4, and 5 are all kinds of, like, you know, weird abilities. 1 makes me fly back and gives me a speed boost. 1 dazes the enemy. I'm not sure what the other one does. And as you can see, as a ranger class, I have a pet. I have a bear right there. And I can get all kinds of pets. Like, I don't know if I mess around at the pet window in this video, but when I do the Let's Play, I'll get more into it. There you go, that bleed effect. God. I think I put a snare on him. You see the foot? That was a snare. If, in the middle of the screen towards the top, it says Bandit Highwayman with their hit points. That's where the effects are I'm looking at. in case you didn't see that. Yeah, that bleed effect. And if you just tap like one direction on the WASD key, that you do that like little roll. So right here, I'm probably getting about between 20 and 30 frames per second, which is like ridiculous. But it actually doesn't make the video doesn't look too bad. I'm actually quite impressed with it. I think I'm gonna start this Let's Play. Today is Wednesday, I think. God, no, today's Sunday. God, I'm so messed up. Today's Sunday. My next big gaming day will be Monday night. So I might start it today, or I might start it Monday. I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna do more.
Right outside.
I think I'm gonna do more first impression videos. It's pretty cool.
Keep saving people, and you'll be the one they're swooning over in the streets. And believe me, it's not as nice as it sounds.
I think I flirt with her here. That little heart thing. If you're watching Countess, I'll do my best to keep things entertaining.
How do you do?
I keep accidentally talking to the chick. Here we go. Now I'm talking to Logan. I'm skipping the cutscenes and stuff. When I do the Let's Play, you'll see the cutscenes.
Done. When you reach the bandit cabin,
Cover work is tricky.
It looks like I got a buff there, but I don't see a buff bar.
Eat, breathe, think, and stink like a bandit.
There we go. I completed a quest. These are harvesting items. I could either choose to harvest like copper, like mine. I could choose to cut down trees, or I could choose to like gather berries and mushrooms and onions and carrots. I choose that. I'm not quite sure why, but and I leveled up. I believe I'm level 4 now. Yeah, here's the character screen. Yep, level 4. Top left hand side is like items, like this isn't my inventory, but if you have items you can use, then they show up in the top left hand side of your hero screen. That's pretty cool. Makes things easier. I think I just changed weapons there. I didn't quite see that. It looked like I changed weapons, because like you want to change weapons. Well, I don't know if you want to change weapons, but you can change weapons to level up other things. Like my bow, yeah, I didn't change weapons, but if you look on the bottom left hand side, I have all my bow attacks. I'm not sure if I can get more or what, but I know I can't get more at this level. So I have all my bow attacks unlocked for this level, I believe. So I think I switched weapons. Here, there's my inventories. Bags. You can see my bags and stuff. So you can go to your hero screen and like just see what weapons you are, or what weapons or equipment you can equip. It just shows it automatically, so you don't have to like, you know, kind of rustle through all the crap in your inventory, in your bags, looking for items you can use. Although I'm doing that now, I don't know why. But yeah, so I put on an axe there and a torch. I don't know what the torch is, but it seemed to do a lot of damage. And then you can see bottom left hand side, my abilities changed. Whenever I put on an axe, I get a lot of throwing abilities, like axe throwing abilities. So it's kind of like the bow and arrow, except using an axe. Now, if you look on the bottom right hand side of the map screen, that little green star is where I got to get to, and I'm trying to get there, but I'm going the wrong way. I'm still getting used to the map. So I have to kind of backtrack here. Even when the game's not laggy, it has this kind of delayed, laggy feel to it. It's very strange. Guild Wars 1 had the same thing. It's just part of the game. So the lag actually doesn't look too bad here. This is very, very watchable, and once I got used to it, it was very playable. So I expect it to get better though, because this game should run a lot better than it is.
I watch over this place.
Okay, I have to infiltrate the bandit hideout now. I'm having trouble locating it, but if you look on the top right hand side, that little green swirly thing, that's where I gotta go. And I'm not seeing it. I see it now watching the video, but when I was playing I didn't see it. There it is. Going undercover. So yeah, like I said, the game's, from what I'm reading on the internet, the game is not quote-unquote optimized at the moment, and they're going to work on it. They're aware of the problem. and they're going to work on it. So, you know, it runs... Right now I can record it barely. It's right on the borderline of me not wanting to play it with the lag, but it's good enough. And the video actually looks really good. I felt it more in the play control than you can see it in the video. It feels a lot laggier for me, but it looks good, so that's the main thing. I can get over the lag, but I kind of want the video to look good. So right here, I'm level 4, and I start fighting this thing before I realize that he's level 6. So here I start throwing axes at him. I got that, number 2 is like a spread axe ability. It's just like the bow attacks, really. I'm not sure what the third one does. The third one does something, I forget what. Like I said in my Let's Play, I'll get more in depth with this stuff. The third one does some kind of attack, but I think it also gives my pet a bleed ability. So my pet almost died. I think I realized, oh, I got a sword there, a blue sword. Plus 5 precision. Precision is gives me crit chance. So I think excuse me, my goodness. Anyway, I think I put the sword and then the axe on. And the sword gives me a new set of abilities. Bottom left hand side, you can see to the left of my hit point circle. Now I have a new set of abilities. By the way, number 6, that little leaf thing, that's my heal. It heals me and my pet. Alright, here's the instance. Everything is instanced in this game. So here's the instance for the bandit hideout. Going undercover. I get all dressed up for this. Okay, now right there it says 3 different abilities there. I'm not sure why it says 3 different abilities. All I know is slash is the one that I use. And see, I'm putzing around with it here, trying to figure out why it says 3. But slash slashes your foe 20 damage. It's my auto attack. I'm not sure what the kick and the other one are for. I'm not, I'm gonna have to look into that.
Yeah.
Alright, I need to kill the drakes infesting the pools. So here we go. I'm probably a little low to be here. There we go, using my sword abilities. Now if you look on the bottom side, the number 2 ability should begin to be unlocked as I get experience. Watch. I kill him. Yep, you can see number 2 is starting to be unlocked. There's a little line going across the side.
Anything this important before.
Wow. Pretty excited there, woman. Now I'm looking for the rest of the drakes. I don't realize that it says kill the drakes infesting the cave pools. They're in the water and I didn't realize it, so I came up here looking for them. Post commentary is pretty fun. I actually enjoy post commentary more than live commentary, but then you have to do the video twice because I have to do the video for it and then the commentary. It's a lot more time, so I definitely won't be doing post commentary often. Yeah, here I fight this frost grub. Look at that thing, and then I start getting attacked by multiple ones. And a little spoiler alert: this does not end well. We did manage to kill one though. Now when you get knocked on the ground, you can use skills to fight while you're on the ground. But I don't know. It never saved me. I've died like 2 or 3 times. It's never saved me. So it's a pretty neat feature though. And maybe if I learn more about it, I can figure it out better. But I think my pet was limping away. That's funny. Kind of like a dog when it hurts its legs. So back at it. I think I realize here that they're in the pools. Yeah, I see that one over there, and then that gives me the idea that they're in the water. You see I'm wearing the bandit disguise. So you can't do anything when you're in water, so like I kind of jumped in water here. Actually, I had a different set of attacks while in water. I think I have scuba gear and like a harpoon gun when I'm in water, if I remember correctly. I'll have to mess around with that. My bear doesn't seem to be attacking there. I'm kind of trying to pull the mob away from the water here. Game's a little buggy, you know. It hasn't even technically been released yet to the general public, but again, I have 2 abilities there. I'm not sure why I have 2. I have Monarch Sleep and Hornet Sting. I don't know why, and I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to like I said, I'm gonna look into that. I'll definitely have more info for the Let's Play. See, you have different ability sets for each weapon, and you have to unlock them by using the weapons. Ooh, longbow. I'm still trying to figure out why I have 3 different abilities there. It's driving me nuts. See, I'm trying like hell to figure it out. But like I said, I had no intention of putting this video up, or I wouldn't have been doing this. Yeah, I finally see them in the pool here. See, I set my pet in there, and I'm just going to kind of pull him back here, return to me, and pull that monster out of the pool. Now I can attack him. See, I have an ability where I jump back. I do an attack, and then it makes me jump back. I don't like those very much. I mean, if I'm going to be meleeing, then I'm going to be up in front. Like jumping back when you're meleeing is stupid, because it puts me out of melee range. Although there might be like combos or something that I'm not aware of yet that might make that cooler, but yeah, here I switch back to my bow because I want to have a ranged attack so I can pull things out of the pool without having to fight while I'm swimming. By the way, the auto attack looks so cool in this game. There, I used an attack to make me jump back. Now, attacks that make you jump back when you're using a bow, I can understand. And I just lay waste to this guy. When he finally gets me, he does a good amount of damage, but he's almost dead by then, so it doesn't even matter. I think this is the last one for this quest. It's kind of funny that I'm going in disguise to go to a bandit camp so I can help them do quests. It's kind of weird. Oh, he's got like 7 stacks of bleed on him. Yep. Now I need to speak with Crusher Dan.
I'm a wanted man.
Yeah, you're badass, dude. Your portrait makes you look stupid, though. Alright, now I need to place the bait on the stone outside. I believe this is to, like, summon some big baddie. Yep, there it is, a little dot thing. Defeat old Scabfin. Here we go. Alright, now in this fight, I sick my pet on him to get aggro, but my pet never gets aggro. I'm not sure if he has a taunt or not. I'm not sure when he uses his abilities, how he uses his abilities, but here I am just trying to run away, and then I just decide he's not going to get aggro, so I better start fighting. But this character's actually got a lot of movement to him. You could see, like, I'm moving around a lot. and it's part of the class. I just wish my pet would hold aggro, you know? Like, what's he there for? But yeah, a lot of moving around. Kind of, I could do the barrel roll thing, the roll to the sides. I kind of strafe around him. You know, considering I'm only getting 20 or 30 frames per second, this is pretty freaking fluid, to be honest. Yep, I use an ability that makes me jump back. I can daze him. I think the little foot thing might be a snare for him. And a lot of mobility, I don't know how much the mobility is actually helping. I don't know how much I'm actually dodging his attacks, but it feels like I am, which is fun. Right here, I decided to heal, I think. Yeah, here we go, heal. And more dodging. Oh, I just saw not enough energy. I didn't even know stuff takes energy. That's interesting. And there he goes. He didn't drop anything. That kind of aggravated me. Right now I'm looking at my pet's abilities. Yeah, pet management. You can see I have a juvenile brown bear. There's his attributes. It gives him his abilities that he can use, but it doesn't tell me, it doesn't give me the opportunity to make him use them when I want him to. It also doesn't look like he has a taunt, although I didn't look at all of them in depth. So here you can see on the little portrait, I could choose from a bunch of different pets. Yeah. Oh, I could rename my pet. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, I don't see a taunt. I didn't. Alright guys, I think I am going to call this a quick look, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're looking forward to the Let's Play, and I'll see you later.